Welcome to Off the Road. Welcome to the channel. I just want to get to it and say what I've had on my mind lately. Not to be your job, your body, your health, your wealth, whatever. You know, it's a quote I heard and it kind of stuck with me, and you know, it's a true fact. You know, what are you doing? You're going home after you work your 9 to 5 or whatever. You go home, sit down, don't do nothing the rest of the night. Or do you go home, watch TV, or turn the TV on and play video games? What are you doing? You know, that's my question I've been asking myself. Like, there's 24 hours in a day. You work 8 to 9 hours a day. Specifically, I work 9 hours a day. You know, what am I doing with that other amount of time? What are you doing with that amount of time? So if there's 24 hours in a day and you work 8 to 9 hours, we'll say you work 9 hours, specifically me, I work 9 hours in a day. What are you doing with those other 15 hours? Okay, say we sleep 8 hours. We'll just say you sleep 8 hours. If you work 9 hours, specifically myself, so you take 24 hours, and then it leaves you 15 hours when you work for 9 hours. It leaves you 15 hours total. You take 15 hours, and you minus that by 8-hour work day, give or take. 8 hours of sleep. Then that leaves you 7 hours left. And these are rough numbers. What are you doing with those other 6 to 8 hours? 7 hours? Whatever it might be. You know, I go home and I play video games. I go home and I watch TV. How are you going to get ahead if you scroll on Instagram, go through Facebook, you go through, TikTok, which I don't actually have TikTok personally myself, but, why are you going to complain that you don't have money, you don't have this, you don't have that, but yet you're not doing anything to achieve those things, items, goals, or whatever that may be? Come on, bro. I mean, let's get it together, And that's why I tell myself what I'm realizing, like, what can you do? I was thinking, like, how can I take $100 and double it? What can I do? How can I take $10 and make $20? What can I do? And that's just what I have to ask myself, because that's the only way you're going to get ahead as far as your body, In your body, you could go to the gym. Then you say, well, why aren't I seeing results? Are you doing the same weights every time? Going in there with consistency every day, every other day? Just going in there and throwing the weights around. I got a couple ideas that I want to start. I got a couple ideas where I want to try a couple things. If it makes the mark, cool. If not, we'll see where it goes. And YouTube's one of them. I have a lot of learning to do, editing, a whole bunch of stuff that I want to learn. I want to grow. I want to level up as a man. And, this is real raw footage, It's just first couple years of being on and off with this stuff and not consistent. I haven't grown any. I'm still where I was 3 years ago as to where I am now, because I tried YouTube. I quit. I tried it again. I quit. There was no consistency, so I couldn't level up. I couldn't grow. I've been in and out of the gym. I mean, you know, I want to be in better shape than I am. And it's just unfortunate that, you know, I guess you could say I've just been slacking off instead of keeping it real with myself and being like, hey, you have this mindset, you have this goal, do it, do the damn thing. And that's why I've been trying to get on myself about, because you're not going to get anywhere if you don't. If you don't, then what's the point? You're just going to work your 9 to 5 or whatever, and you're not going to see any real success. We're going to get this started, and we'll have we'll have real content coming as I learn, as I grow, and hopefully I can level up and learn from other people, and we can share our experiences and be like, hey, you know, try this, try that. But, you know, people complain, oh, you have no money. Well, are you smoking every day? Are you drinking every day? Like that, there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're really strapped for money, you'd quit those things. If you can't quit those things, you must not be hurting that bad. I mean, it's that simple. If you're saying, oh, you know, this, that, and the other, is that really what it is? But, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. You know, just like me, I have no money. I'm broke. You know, and what do? It's what I ask myself all the time. What can I do? I just go work for that guy. I get that check, it's gone. I go work for this guy. I get that check, it's gone. But thank you guys for being here with me. And I have some big plans. And I'm trying to start my own business. But also I've found out another thing. I've tried to start this business, and that business. And doing all of them at one time, I'm getting nowhere. I'm like this. I feel like I'm doing this. And then next thing I know, I'm back down here. And it's like, why? Because you can't do it all at once. You have to do one thing, let it grow, then come over here, keep on focusing over here, but focus over here once this is way up here instead of down here. But hopefully you guys will enjoy the content that comes your way. I know this is probably not the most exciting, but hey, you got to start somewhere. We all got to start somewhere. You guys have to start somewhere, and in order, there has to be a foundation, and otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. And basically, you know, let's do it. I had some content. I recorded some stuff, and I guess I just don't believe in myself, because I was like, no, I didn't like where it was at. I don't like where this is at. But I also have to realize, like, if I don't start somewhere, I'm never going to get anywhere. I'm never going to grow. I'm never going to learn. And, you know, the next video, hopefully there'll be a little bit more entertaining stuff to you, or meaningful stuff. But I have a business idea, and as with everything that you want to try and start, it takes money. And, you know, I want to see where it goes, but because of this business idea, I had to spend money, and because of that, I just went broke. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But we'll see what happens, guys, and I'll give you a sneak peek on what business I'm trying to start. I'm not going to tell you, but it'll be incorporated on the sneak peek on what the idea is. So we'll see, and I'll see you guys on the next video of Off the Road. Thank you for watching.